Dr. Von Mad Kitties for Von Mad's Venom. Today, a gentleman that I was speaking to seemed rather excited about getting his tax returns. Says he's going to get all of his money back. To which I responded, as any person with a sane mind would, wouldn't it have been better if they hadn't taken it out to begin with? To which he tells me it'll never change. Challenges me to do something about it, but says it won't happen because no one ever changes anything he says. To which I say, then nothing would ever get done. Now, here's what I want from you. I want each and every one of you, anybody watching this, anybody within the sound of my voice, I would like you to go ahead, call your state congressmen, call your state representatives, write them, send messages, hit them up on Facebook, hit your federal people, email the White House, talk to both candidates, both Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, and demand that they cut taxes on everyone, not the upper class, not the low class, across the board. Justice belongs to all men, or it belongs to none. Now, what I would suggest is around 5% if they're going to do it. I realize things have to be paid for, but I also realize that if they would do that, it will raise the amount of jobs being produced because people will be able to pay for more stuff. Companies will be able to expand. Expansion creates jobs. Now, because when the jobs go away, then they start increasingly relying upon that upper crust, that upper 1% to pay it all. These people up at the top are paying 75% of the taxes anyway. Cut it back and they might not have to do that, and then you spread it out over a wider margin, everyone pays less. Now, what I would suggest is that you call these people, you write them, you send them messages whenever you see them on the street. Harass them about it. Get up in their face over it. Tell them, no more. You want the taxes lowered. If you're a religious person, then you understand that the church only asks for 10% from tithe, for the tithe. Then what right does the government have to demand more than God does? Taxation, ladies and gentlemen, is theft. The power to tax is the power to destroy, and it's been in the hands of that bunch of man-children in Washington way too long. They're a bunch of thieving servants. They're supposed to be serving us, not the other way around. Now, what I want from you, like I said, I want you to go write your congressman, hit them up on Facebook, bug the daylights out of them, both local, national, all of it, and demand a general lowering of the taxes, a general simplification of the tax code, an elimination of the death tax, an elimination of the marriage penalty, and an expediency towards getting whatever they don't use back in your hands. Make them, and if they say the budget, tell them to cut the budget. They can do this. They don't have to spend as much on vacations. They don't have to spend as much on themselves. Make these people accountable again. Otherwise, they're going to continue to rob you blind. This is Dr. Von Mad. Bit of a sore throat today for Von Mad's Venom. Signing off.